Chapter 2. The Night in My Room. I immediately rushed her home. There, I saw the things in the room which were scattered, and everything in the house was broken, and the things looked pretty old and dusty. I was horrified and asked Soraya, "What happened? Are you okay?" She said that she is okay, but was terrified to watch the mess. When she woke up in the morning, I asked, "What's this mess? Who did this to your home?" She replied that she didn't know and there was no noise or sound that I heard in the night, but it was completely a mess when she woke up. After some time of silence and a little talk later, I got to know that she has no one in her family. Everyone else in the family is dead in an accident a few years back. She is living alone in the house. Now, with things being like this, she is horrified to stay in that house anymore. Then immediately, I asked her if she did not mind, if she could stay at my place for a few days till she felt safe. She nodded yes with some hesitation. I asked her to pack her things, and we left the place. We both reached my house, and I was very happy at the moment, as the girl of my dreams was to stay in my house along with me. After reaching my house, I told her to stay in one of the bedrooms from now on, and informed her that we would discuss a few things after I went and brought the bikes back from the place where we left them at night. She said okay and requested to come soon, as it's a new place for her and feels a little uneasy. I assured her that I would return as soon as possible and left my place. I went to the place to find the bikes missing and was shocked to find that only my bike was tied to the tree, but Soraya's bike was missing. I searched the nearby area and found nothing. I decided to take my bike and go home, and then asked Soraya to complain about the missing bike. I reached home thinking, how could they manage to take the bike, which was chained to the tree, and why they had left my bike without taking it too. I entered the house and was pleasantly surprised to see Soraya watching the TV sitting on the sofa and laughing at the jokes in the TV programs. I felt this was a miracle that happened to me, because just 2 days before I was just able to see her and didn't even know her name, but today, she is in my house with me alone. She looked very beautiful and happy. I went and sat near her and told her about the missing bike, but my bike was not stolen along with her bike. I asked her to complain to the police station, but she doesn't want to go to the police as she doesn't like the police. She later explained that her bike was very old and she wanted to scrap the bike. So she said it's okay for her to buy a new bike. I took leave from work today and spent most of the time watching TV with her on the sofa and ordering some food online. We have decided and divided all the household chores and who does which work, etc. I would go out and bring the needed things from the market. She would do the cooking and cleaning stuff, etc. It is getting darker now, and the thoughts in my mind are starting to have many fantasy dreams, like her sleeping beside me in the bed, and I am romantically kissing her on the cheek while she is sleeping like a baby, other similar thoughts, etc. Soraya looked at me at the same moment when I had these thoughts, and she smiled slightly with shyness, as if she read my thoughts. I had no clue why she smiled. We had our dinner and went to our respective rooms. I had many naughty thoughts in my mind, e.g., I wished that due to some reason, it would be not possible for me to stay in the room, and when I slept on the sofa, she would invite me to sleep in the same room as her, etc. I soon came to reality and tried to sleep, as I had to go to the office in the morning. I don't know when I fell asleep and woke in the morning to see Soraya cooking breakfast for us. I wished her good morning, and we both had breakfast. She said that she resigned for a job on the day she met me, and she has no work to do for now, but she would try to apply for some jobs soon. Earlier, I thought she was a college student, but she was a software employee. I gave her a spare key to the house and asked her to call me for anything that she needed. I left for the office, and now I am having this wonderful feeling within me, which is very new to me, and I am on cloud 9. I felt very energetic throughout the day. Our manager asked us to refer a few employees as a part of our hiring process, and I swiftly thought of Soraya and referred her name. I am happy that she will be working in our company with me if she joins our company. I finished work and left the home eagerly to see her and bought some sweets and cool drinks on my way home. By the time I reached my house, it became dark and a lot of wind started to blow, indicating the heavy rain, which came in a short while. I stood before the door and searched for the calling bell, as it was completely dark without any lights or power. I rang the bell and Soraya opened the door. I was stunned to see her in cream-colored dress, and she was very fresh, as she might have taken a bath a few minutes ago. I asked, "You look very fresh," to which she said that she arranged a few things in the house and cleaned the house, and by the time she finished the work it was late and she had to take a shower just now. I asked whether she was tired from all the work, to which she said that she was not that tired but needed a hot coffee now, as it was cool outside and about to rain. I walked into the house with the little light we had in the house from candles. I found the path to my room freshened up and sat in the hall on the sofa beside her and talked about the day. I informed her about the opportunity that we have in our office for her while drinking the coffee. She said that she would take her time to figure out what she wanted to do in the future. I asked her to take time and decide. We ate our dinner and asked her that is she bored during the day, as she would be alone in the house. She said that she was completely busy today and didn't know how time had passed. I said good night and told her that I was going to sleep and went into my room. Later, after some time, Soraya came to my room as she could not sleep because it was completely dark and she feared sleeping alone. I am like, am I dreaming now? My dream came true and I'm very happy. Then I suggested she sleep in my room if she has no problem with it. Outside the house, heavy rain with a lot of wind is pouring from the sky throughout the night. We both talked a bit while sleeping apart at the corners of the same bed. And after some time we slept, and there was a rumble of thunder with which I woke from sleep in the middle of the night, and to my surprise, I saw Soraya hugging me very tight due to fear of the rumbling thunder.